welcome to a Dr. K special, and today I want to talk about a very common mistake beginners make, or those people who have even progressed to a certain degree, and even advanced boogie players can fall into this trap. And the trap is playing in the same key all the time, particularly the key of C. Now, most of the boogies that I teach on this channel are in C and G, and they are primarily in C because C is the most comfortable key on the piano to play, and it's the main, middle C. Camera, come in and see me. I'm sure you all, I'm not going to insult your intelligence by showing you middle C, when in fact that's exactly what I'm going to do. You all know where middle C is, and it's the first kind of chord we learn when we play the piano, and on a guitar it's the home key. That's why you can come back now, camera. That's why it's easier to play boogies in C, because it feels comfortable. In a guitar, the home key is E, for example, and so forth. But the trap is, if you keep playing boogies in C, you're going to be pretty limited. So what I would like you to encourage you to do is to play boogies in as many keys as possible. And today I'm going to focus on a boogie that we've done before, Hammy's Boogie, which I've done in How to Play Amazing Boogie Piano. I think it's lesson 7 or 6. And it's this boogie. So, and that's in C, and I'm going to play it in a few different keys, and I would like you to basically copy what I'm doing to get your key education up to par. So, camera, do you want to come in? And let's focus on the right hand. And most of you already know this riff, but I'll do it slowly first. Okay, it's Hammy's Boogie, which I've done in a previous lesson, so if you don't know it, look it up. That's the basic riff, okay? So just follow what I'm doing. This is an intuitive approach, so, don't expect sheet music for it. But the same kind of riff. Up to G. Oh, some money just fell off the piano. Carry on. Okay. Okay, up to A. You're right, camera person. Okay, tricky one, B. And then up to C. So what I've done, if you stay there, camera, what I've done is essentially I've taken Hammy's riff, and I know I've varied it a little bit, so please don't tell me I know I've varied it a little bit, but basically what I've done is Hammy's riff. I'll do it again very slowly. Okay, I'll just do that one more time very slowly, because this is the essential riff here. And then one more time very slowly. Speed it up, it sounds like this. Or the variation is either is those. And what I've done is played it in C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And when you're more advanced, we can go up to C sharp and so forth. E flat is also quite a good key to play in. But what I would like you to do for this lesson is to learn that riff, put the chop in the left hand. Can you get the left hand there? The chop, you all know the chop. The left hand, I'm simply doing this. Okay? And then stay there. Up to D. Up to E. etc., etc. So that's a good exercise. That's Hammy's Boogie, which is named after Hammy Howell. God bless him, he's nowadays he's one of my first Boogie Woogie teachers. I think I talk about him in another part in my book, or I think in another lesson. So take that riff and play it in C, ABC. And for those of you who like Dr. John often does boogies in the key of E flat. He does Pine Tops Boogie in E flat, which is also quite a good key to do boogies in. So that's the lesson for today. Practice doing Hammy's Boogie in C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And if you get really comfortable with that, go to C sharp, E sharp, and so forth. While you're there, camera, if you look at this, sorry, I wasn't going to do this, but I might show you. This is Jules Holland. Can you get this? Jules Holland's solo album, which I got ages ago on Amazon. It cost me about 80 quid. It's actually quite a good, it's quite a rare CD to get, and I encourage you to get it. But on the last track, if you look there, Jules does what's called a 10-key shuffle. And he goes through, guess what? How many keys he goes through there, camera person?
10.
Whoa. Whoa, I can tell you went to modern university. Yeah, he, sorry, was that a bit sarcastic?
Yes.
Sorry. Get this album, and, you know, Jules Holland, I think you could probably download it or something, and the 10-key shuffle goes through 10 different keys. So I encourage you, even though most of these boogies are in C and G, just get into the habit of occasionally working out a riff in E or working out a riff in A, so you don't get into a comfort zone. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. Please give me your comments and suggestions for further lessons, or any topics you want me to talk about to do with Boogie Woogie. I love hearing from you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Go through all the lessons in a controlled and disciplined way. And this is Dr. K, and I will talk to you very, very soon.